Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello, sir.
Good evening.
Pleased to meet you again.
Yes, yes.
So, by the way, I'd like to welcome you again to 5-1 Talk. Again, my name is Rena
Rena. Good,
Elsie.
good to see you, Rena.
Yes, good to see you again, Sir Bengnan.
Right.
How are you this day, sir?
Pretty good. Thank you. How are you?
Wow, that's amazing. You're welcome. Great. Now, Sir Bengnan, are you ready for tonight's class?
Yes, I'm ready.
Hmm? Great job. So, by the way, can you hear me clearly, sir?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Yes, great. Now, tonight we are going to talk about your Unit 4, different places in the world. And we have Lesson 2 under Unit 4, have a great vacation. In this lesson, you will learn to talk about things to do when you travel in Australia. I have a question for you, sir.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's important to know the different places of the world?
I think to visit different places, you can experience different cultures, different um, sense, and
Mm-hmm.
also maybe different food, and
Mm-hmm.
make yourself can know uh, get a better experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, very well said, sir. That's right. I agree with you. So, yes, getting to know the different places provides us a good well-being, right? And yes, aesthetically, it provides us also a body of knowledge to know how these places were being formed. And also, we get a chance to know the different cultures all around us, right, sir?
Okay.
Yes, you also
Right.
mentioned about culture. Now,
Yeah.
yes, we are going to go through the next slide. So here is warm up for you, sir. Have you ever been to Australia before?
Yes, I have been to Australia twice. I have been to um, Bristol. No, I've been to Sydney, Melbourne, and
Mm-hmm.
Cairns.
All
Yeah.
right. So
Yeah.
yes, oh, you got a lot of pretty places in Australia, right, sir? The very famous Sydney. Yes, Sydney. Have you been to Sydney, sir, right? So,
Yes.
what
Yes.
are the particular attraction that you can't forget on that place?
Uh, the the most seen place I think
Mm-hmm.
is uh, the famous building of I don't know the the English word,
All
dramas
right.
dramas the theater.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's
The
so
theater.
wonderful.
Yes.
All right. And you also mentioned about Melbourne. So, what particular place did you stayed in Melbourne, sir, when you visited that place?
I think um what attracted me in Melbourne is
Mm-hmm.
the climate. The climate is very comfortable there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have once a time I stay in Melbourne
Mm-hmm.
Business College for about one week. I
Mm-hmm.
think the climate is very comfort. It's not too cold, not too hot, and
Mm-hmm.
the air is fresh,
All
and the
right.
sunshine is always in the sky. So
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really good place for living there.
Wow. So
Yes.
now, where else would you like to visit someday, sir? Hmm. Where
I
else
think
in Australia would you like to visit?
I think if I have time, I'd like to visit Cairns once again, and also Darwin and
Hmm.
Perth, also very famous in places. I think it's on my list
Mm-hmm.
visit.
All right, Beijing. So yes, sir, you mentioned about Beijing. So before, as far as I can remember, that is your yes, you would like to visit to Beijing. So yes, sir. Yes, you mentioned that one again now. So let me ask you, sir, have you
Yeah.
not yet visited Beijing this past days?
Uh, Pardon?
Uh, am I right? Do I hear it right, sir, that you mentioned about Beijing?
No, not Beijing. I mean Perth. Perth.
Ah,
I think
mm-hmm.
this city.
Ah, Perth.
Yeah, Perth. Perth.
Yes.
Perth.
All right. So that must be an interesting place for you, sir.
Yeah.
I hope that
Yeah.
you can try to you have the chance to visit that place someday.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Now let's go now to the next slide. So here are the different phrases here and words on the right side, and here are the pictures on the left side. Now all you have to do right now, sir, is you try to match the words and phrases in the right side to the pictures on the left side here. Here is one example for you. We have the first picture. We call this one, we refer to this one as get away from.
Yes.
How about
Number
number two?
number two is have a great vacation.
Wow, amazing. That's right. How about number three, sir?
Number three, I think
Hmm.
is pathway.
Yes, marvelous. That's right, sir. That's
Yeah,
pathway.
pathway.
Impressive.
Number Number four is hot air balloon.
Yes, hot air ballooning.
Hot air balloon.
Yes, that's right. How about number five, sir?
Number five is the adventure.
Adventure. Marvelous.
Yeah.
Now, yes, that's right. That's so impressive, sir. Now, we are going to go through the sentences using this following phrases and words. For letter A, can you please read that one, sir?
The the old couple retired to a small village to get away from the crowded city.
All right, yes, marvelous. Now, your turn now, sir, is you make another sentence using this phrase, get away from. Take your time, sir.
Um, Big city, the life in big city is boring. I really want to get away from the city to have a rest.
Yes, marvelous. That's right, sir. Get away from is somewhat saying escape from stress, like that. Get away from. To get away, to turn away. Yes, to turn away from something, from a place to another place. Now let's go to letter B here, sir. Can you please read that one?
Many people go to Brisbane to enjoy the excitement of hot air uh, balloon,
Ballooning.
ballooning,
Yes,
ballooning,
that's
hot air
right.
ballooning.
Mm. Now, I'd like you also, yes, many people go to Brisbane to enjoy the excitement of hot air ballooning. So you haven't been to Brisbane before, sir, right?
Yes, I have been there, but
Ah,
I
you've been.
didn't try the hot air balloon.
All right. But
Yes.
you've seen that one there, sir, in Brisbane.
Yes, yes.
All
I
right.
think I have been in Brisbane. I think two
Mm-hmm.
times in Brisbane. Yes.
But you've seen hot air balloons.
No, I think
Ah, not
I
yet.
did this in hot air balloons.
Mm. So that's very famous in that place in Brisbane. Now,
Uh,
your turn, sir, is to make a sentence using hot air ballooning.
uh, Taking a hot air balloon uh, is a great experience for people.
Wow, amazing. Very well said. Good job, sir.
Yeah, thank
How
you.
about, you're welcome. How about letter C? Can you please read that one, sir?
Nancy and George had some exciting adventures in amazing rainforest.
Hmm. Talking about Amazon rainforest, it's in Australia, right, sir?
No, Amazon forest in southern of America.
All right. So, is there any rainforest in Australia?
I know there's some rainforest in Australia. I know the place. Yes, I have been there. The rainforest
Ah,
in Cairns. Also, the most famous rainforest in Australia is in Darwin.
wow, amazing. So,
Yes,
can you share your experience, sir, a little bit of your experience on that particular place? How was the experience
I
visiting that
think
place?
Cairns, the most famous place, Cairns is there, the Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier
Yes,
Reef.
I heard
Yes,
about that.
yes, it's really beautiful. When you take the airplane, you can find the uh, the large area of reef there. You can find a lot of um, sea creatures.
All
Uh,
right,
in,
sir.
sea creatures, sea
Mm-hmm.
creatures there in the reef. Yes, it's really beautiful there.
Wow, amazing. I heard about that because there was an issue about preservation because there are
Yes,
some species that were going extinct nowadays.
yes. Once a time
Mm.
when I visit one of the island is called Green Island. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
People want to see the turtle there because it's
Mm.
famous there. But unfortunately, no one saw uh, turtle at that day. When we want to leave the island,
Mm-hmm.
suddenly I found a turtle. I just shouted to all the people around me. One of
Mm-hmm.
I think is American guy. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
he told me, uh, I want to see the turtle all the day. It's
Mm-hmm.
you find it.
All right. So yes, sir. I bet that you really enjoyed the experience. So
Okay.
would you still go back to that place someday? Would you still have plans to go back?
Yes. If I have time, I really want to uh, have a vacation with the families there
Mm-hmm.
because uh, the last several times I just went there with customers. And
Mm-hmm.
I think if I have time, I have opportunities, I would go to there with families.
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your happy adventures in that place. Now let's go to letter D here. Can you please read that one, sir?
Richard loves biking along the pathway every Sunday morning.
That's right. Now, can you please make use of the word pathway in a sentence, sir?
Pathway, pathway, pathway.
Pathway.
Yes, uh,
Pathway looks like this one.
the pathway along the river um, have a lot of flowers in spring. It looks great.
Wow. Great job, sir. Amazing. That's right. Yes. Now let's go to the next sentence. Can you please
I
read letter E, sir?
I hope you have a great vacation in Hawaii.
So now you are going to make another sentence using the phrase have a great vacation.
Mm,
Mm,
I really I really want to have a great vacation in some tropical countries because I love diving and swimming.
all right, very well said. So talking about tropical countries, sir, the Philippines is one of the tropical countries around the globe. Have you been to
Yes,
the Philippines before?
3 times.
Not yet. Oh, three times. You've been here three times. All right.
Yes,
Yes. That's great,
once
sir.
in Boracay,
Mm-hmm.
uh, 2 times in Boho Island.
Oh, yeah. I can now recall. Yeah,
Yeah,
you told me last time that you've been in Bohol when
yes,
you visited the country.
yes.
Yes, sir. Now let's go now to the next slide. Here is a conversation setting between Dustin and Grace. Now they are classmates this time. They are on campus. Now they are talking about winter vacation plans. So let's see what Grace plans to do during her winter vacation on the next slide. Now I will be Grace, sir, and you will be Dustin. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right, let's start.
What are your plan for the winter vacations? For the winter vacation, Grace?
I plan on going to Brisbane. It's summer over there now, so I can get away from the cold winter here and enjoy the lovely sunshine.
Sounds great. What else are you plan to do there?
I am also thinking of trying hot air ballooning. Before we proceed, sir, to the next slide, I'd like to ask you this question. Which country do Dustin and Grace probably live in and why? Is it letter A, the United States, letter B, Brazil, letter C, New Zealand?
I think we can do around the Greece probably live in. I wish- Yes, um, so I can get away from the cold winter here and enjoy the lovely sunshine. Maybe New Zealand or United States.
All right, sir. Yes,
Yes,
thank you so
both
much for
countries
that.
have possible. Yes.
Yes, so yes, most of which they want to go to the United States. Yes, you're right, sir. Yes, because the season in the US, this place is located in the northern hemisphere. Yes, now
Yes,
as the seasons in the northern hemisphere are opposite to those in the southern hemisphere, right?
yes,
Yes. Now Dustin and Grace must live in the northern hemisphere. Yes,
yes.
because yes. Now among these three countries here, the United States is the one only located at the northern hemisphere.
Yes.
Let's go now to the next slide. Let's continue the conversation here, sir. Let's start.
That sounds exciting. Have you ever tried the hot air balloonings before?
No, but I will try it this time. Brisbane has the finest weather for such an adventure.
I hear that that city is also good for bicycling. It has over 27 kilometers of bicycling pathways.
Hmm. By the way, sir, this one is better pronounced as bicycle.
Bicycle,
Great. And this
bicycle,
one is bicycling.
bicycling,
Let's,
bicycling. Okay,
yes,
thank you.
very good. Let's continue now. That would be great. Thanks for letting me know.
You're welcome. Have a great vacation.
Very well said. So now, sir, here are two questions for you. Number one is, what is Grace going to do in Brisbane?
She's going to she's going to the she's going to she's going to make a adventure.
All right, very well said. That's
Yes.
right. Yes, specifically, she's going to try hot air ballooning and bicycling. How
Yes.
about number two, sir? Why is Brisbane a good place for these activities? Why is it that Brisbane is good for hot air ballooning and bicycling?
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
because there have a faster weather for uh, ballooning and it also has over 20 kilometers bicycle pathway.
Yes,
So
that's right.
so bicycling and hot air ballooning are good activities there.
Yes, very well said, sir. That's right. Great job. Now, yes, here are the word tips that we are going to utilize for this conversation, sir. We have
Yeah.
get away from lovely sunshine and adventure and think of doing hot air balloon or bicycling and have a great vacation. Are you ready for my questions, sir?
Yes, yes,
All
ready.
right. So, hi, sir. Where do you plan to go for your next vacation?
I'm going to visit uh, Australia
So what attracts you the most about that place?
uh, because my city is noisy and boring. So I
Mm-hmm.
want to get away from the city and to uh, have a great vacation there.
All right, very well said, sir. That's marvelous. Now, what do you want to do there?
I want to enjoy the lovely sunshine and try some adventures such as hot air balloon and bicycling.
Wow, amazing. So, talking about bicycling, sir, Do you know how to ride a bicycle?
Yes,
All
yes.
right, that's
Yes.
great. Yeah, good for you, sir. Nice to know that. Now, here is another passage. Now, here is the same passage that we read a while ago. Your turn is to complete and retell the conversation by your own words. Take your time, sir.
Okay. My classmate Grace plans on going to Brisbane, Australia for her winter vacation. It is summer there, so she can get away from the cold winter here.
Hmm.
She is thinking of trying an exciting adventure hot
Mm-hmm.
air balloon. She is also going to try bicycling because I told her Brisbane has over 27 kilometers of bicycling pathways. I'm sure she will have a great vacation there.
Marvelous. Great job, sir. By the way, this one is bicycle.
Bicycle,
Great. Now,
bicycle.
yes, sir. So, did you enjoy the discussion about the place, about do you like to visit Australia, sir?
Yes, I really
Yeah, so,
love Australia.
all right. So do you mean that Australia is one of your favorite place to visit?
Yes, exactly.
Wow, marvelous. Now,
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy your future vacations there, sir. And hope to see you next class. It's time for me to go now. So, thank you so much, sir. Have a great night.
Have a great night. Bye bye.